Hi everyone. Today we are going to see one of the hot topic in programming world, full stack development. What is full stack? What are the various components involved in full stack development? Yeah, we are going to see it in a moment. Let me introduce myself. This is Dhanabalan Venkadaswamy. I am a software development senior specialist. I have 10 plus years of IT experience. Currently, I live in California. This course is intended for students who want to explore the available technologies to study, for freshers who want to try out new programming languages, for developers who want to enhance their technical skills. What is full stack? Full stack means developing a web application end to end. It consists of three major components. One is front end, which is called user interface UI or user experience UX, and the next one is backend, which is called server side programming, and third one is database, which is to store and organize the data in an efficient manner. For example, if you want to search some product on a shopping cart application, you will open a website and you will start giving the product details, like you will select a product category, you will select the product name you want to search, and all these inputs are given at front end. Once you fill out the required inputs, the moment you click the search button, the request will be handed over to backend. So now backend is the one which is going to receive your request and process your request by interacting with database, like whether the product is available or not, what is the price of the product, and all those details. Once those things are processed, it will start preparing the response for front end. Finally, the response will be handed over to front end, where the user can see the complete product details. Let's see the front end technologies. First one is HTML. This is called hypertext markup language. This is the most basic building block of the website. It defines the meaning and structure of a web content. For example, you can say the text box, or you can display some welcome message to the user. All those things are HTML content. Second one is CSS. This is called cascading style sheet. This is mainly for look and feel of the website. You can change the color of a background or text bars, or you can have a number of styles applying on the HTML elements. Third one is JavaScript. This is the interaction of the website, like whenever you're clicking some buttons, you can define the action, like what has to happen if something is clicked or something is triggered from that HTML or CSS content. By collecting these three languages, there are a lot of frameworks available in market, which is called Bootstrap, jQuery, AngularJS, React.js, and Dust.js. I'm just capturing only few of them. There are a number of technologies are available in market today for these front-end technologies. Next one is backend. This is called server-side programming. There are a lot of server-side programmings are available. I'm just capturing a few of them here. First is Java, J2EE, Spring. So all these things are Java-related programming languages. And there is a Python, which is one of the on-demand technology in market now. PHP, Node.js, and all those things. The purpose of server-side language or programming is like to process the request with some business logics and prepare the response for the front end. So this usually interacts with different databases, and they can create a lot of web services. So everything is coming under the backend technology framework. Next one is database. Database is an organized collection of structured information or data typically stored in a computer system. We can say two major categories. One is SQL or SQL. The next one is NoSQL or not only SQL. SQL is a structured query language that deals with relational database. It's mostly used to insert, search, update, and delete the database record. Some of the SQL databases are MS SQL, it's a Microsoft one, Oracle, MySQL, etc. There are a lot more SQL databases are available in market. I'm just capturing few of them here. So next one is NoSQL, which is called not only SQL. It is an alternative to traditional relational databases. Over the period of time, there are four type of NoSQLs are available. One is document database, key value database, white column database, and graph database. Document database stores the data in documents. For example, JSON document is in JavaScript object notation. Each document contains pair of fields and values. Main advantage of document database is it can scale out horizontally. Commonly used document database are MongoDB, CouchDB, etc. And for key value database, it's a simpler type of database. Basically stores the key and value. Value can be a large amount of data, but it cannot perform the complex queries. It is commonly used to store user preferences or caching. So whenever user is making any request, it can be stored in a cache format. So by passing the key, you will get a value back. Example for key values are Redis database and DynamoDB. Next one is white column. This stores data in tables, rows, and dynamic columns. White column stores provide a lot of flexibility over relational database because each row is not required to have same number of columns. Cassandra and HBase are the example for white column database. And next is graph database. Graph database stores data in nodes and edges. Nodes typically store information about people, places, and things, while edges store information about the relationship between nodes. Neo4j and Janus Graph are the examples for graph database. As part of full stack, we have seen three major components: front-end, back-end, and database. So along with that, there are a few other components it's good to know. This is useful for your application development and deployment. First is version control. This is mainly for your source code repository. It is easy for you to switch back to your old version or a new version of a code at any point of time. The popular ones are GitHub, SVN, and Bitbucket. So if you are a fresher, please start using these tools to store your codes in a centralized manner. Second one is build tools. Build tools are useful for building your application or compiling your application and packaging your application so that it can be easily deployable into a server. Some of the popular build tools are Ant, Maven, and Gradle. Next one is servers. So there are two types of servers basically. One is web server and another one is application server. Server is the one which is actually receiving your request, routing your request to the proper channel and getting the things done and giving a results back to the user. Some of the examples are Tomcat server, WebLogic, and JBoss. So next one is cloud technology. So this is also kind of an emerging one. A lot of people are using nowadays, mainly for highly scalable applications. And another thing is it's a cost effective one. So whenever you're using any service, you need to pay only for that. You don't need to pay for the whole server as such. There are a lot of cloud providers available in market. I'm just listing few of them here. One is AWS, it's an Amazon Web Service. Second one is Azure, it's a Microsoft one. Oracle, Google, and IBM Cloud. I think we have covered the high level overview of full stack. Now it's time for us to start some hands-on. Let's begin with some of the front-end languages, starting with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and we'll slowly convert that into Bootstrap or React.js. Thanks for watching this video. See you in next session. Please subscribe to my channel. Delightful treat for the part 2. Thank you.